So, the Twi'leks of New Mean continue to celebrate the disposal of the developers who have been persecuting them. They plan to party for at least a week and are happy to let you stay as long as you wish. They have little to offer by way of reward, though they allow you to make free use of their facilities, such as they are. The settlement manages to rustle up 2 stim packs and a week of rations for each of you.
Stim packs for days.
And since you're a droid, they give you 2 of the repair kits instead.
And 10 rations.
What about, does he get a free oil bath?
A week? You said a week?
Yeah.
A week's worth of rations?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this, a Robo Love Hotel? Jesus.
And so, Burrban is also extremely grateful for all the help you have provided and sends a message to Nin and Nabat telling her all about the heroic actions you did. Burr walks up to you. Thank you so much for giving us this freedom. Nin would like you to return to Nabat so you can be debriefed and then you can be on your way to do whatever you wish.
What about those upgrades?
You're welcome, Fleshbang.
Well, those upgrades will come with the ship.
Yeah.
We are preparing the ship as we speak.
Were you able to procure the parts I requested?
Oh, yeah. Yes. And he hands you what you requested.
I have enough thought right
Let's
now.
say that. Let's just say that.
So,
Okay. Did you really need such a weapon?
Yes.
okay, so the journey back to Nabat is uneventful. You pass by the old Lilac Den on the journey and see that it is much as you left it, with the Lilac still alive. The Nabat spaceport seems particularly busy today as you guide the speeder through the city gates. You can see a great crowd milling about the landing pad. It seems that
You can see where Fang was, essentially.
not from where you are.
Okay.
It seems that a number of craft, freighters of all sizes, have arrived today, including a giant Defender-class ship.
Defender class.
And so, yes.
Are the parts already installed?
Yes.
Would it be possible for me to go out and get a personal speeder bike?
I mean, we have 3 speeds.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are.
but I want a personal bike.
They're allowing you guys to keep them.
He wants to be
Yeah.
special.
So,
They're letting you have them.
Fine. I'm on a
Okay.
jet bike.
I'm on a pasta mode.
so Caleb,
Still gonna
How
eat
much would a
it.
jet bike be, and where can I find one?
Not on Ryloth.
What?
Someone.
Because remember, the max of what they sell is 500.
so Caleb.
What was he looking for?
If I may ask, do any of you have any surfing jobs you need done before I depart?
No, I think we're
Caleb.
Are
pretty
you sure?
set.
My
Yeah.
rates are acceptable.
Well, they're also still taking you somewhere.
I'll be back there eventually.
Yes.
Did anything happen with,
You can sit there
or
for
is she
a
still?
minute.
Don't worry about Oscar.
I was gonna say I left the rifle with her essentially,
Okay.
because I had no use for it. No one else really asked for it at the time.
Yes.
Could you send me the information I can get from those 2 communications
For.
from the car?
Oh yes, I can send you that. I have to undelete that.
Also, I do gotta say,
You know,
I gotta think, did Scar leave anything on her
I
data
left
pad?
my, I left my,
No.
my agility so I could be a better
Yeah,
shot.
I know. I never had Scar use
one,
that
so I
to
get a
begin with.
test act anyway.
So basically, what I'm gonna do is probably just tune the comm link that I have to Ascara's. Because since I already had a comm link.
Hmm?
So now my comm link's linked into all of yours.
Trolleys and droids bearing trade goods from worlds all around the Outer Rim push their way through the crowd. Humans, Twi'leks, Bothans, Trandoshans, and Aqualish are among the myriad species negotiating deals with buyers and spaceport staff. Everybody perform a perception check. Seth, C2, and Makara. You guys notice your gaze is drawn to a tall, cloaked figure standing beside one of the entrances to the lower levels of the city. The creature seems to be surveying your position through a pair of electro binoculars. As you watch, he lowers his hands, and you see that he is an alien with an elongated green-black snout in place of a mouth. The alien's eyes are hidden behind heavy, dark goggles.
Wait, what?
He seems to be a typical member of the Kubaz species.
Oh.
Wait. He was using binoculars and wearing goggles.
Say, once I see that, I would point it out. I would point out to you two and anyone and all the rest of the group that apparently didn't see it.
He reveals his face. You've been rickrolled.
So are you guys gonna try to?
I think we know who that is.
So are you guys gonna look to see?
Yeah, no look.
Okay, well before you can get a chance to see it, it slips away into the tunnels beneath the spaceport.
I didn't see anything. What are you talking about?
I think they back me up. I'm pretty sure they would back me up on that.
It's me for future.
Wait. Setting blaster just done.
Oh.
Are we back?
I think you-
know how to use that.
Okay. Are we gonna? I'm gonna look to you. Are we gonna chase it?
No, I don't think we need to chase it.
All right.
Let's go look at our new ship. I'm
Oh, you got a new.
overjoyed to see the upgrades.
Oh, so that was that your ship that blew up?
Makara was there.
Makara was there.
Yes, for the most part. I guess I would be the de facto owner of the ship.
That is incorrect.
Actually, it's I can't do a Wookiee roar. It's Lorik.
Well, who hasn't been here in ever?
Lorik was the one that killed Trex.
Yeah.
Yes, but I was
hell was that?
I don't know
I
my
was the
attempt.
only one that was supposed to be on that ship to begin with.
But Lorik was
Really shitty
Yeah.
attempt.
doesn't mean it's yours. The owner was killed by Lorik, therefore it became Lorik's.
No.
You mean the character who's
That's
never
some
here
kind of
before?
language in Star
No,
Wars.
he's been here.
Yeah.
Are we chasing the?
No.
No.
He slipped away.
And he decided to just says Laster's done. So, and I'll probably do that in my back pocket essentially.
So, Burban sees to it that the speeder is parked and then leads you back down to the room in the subterranean area of the city. Once again, whispers the Twi'lecian code words that are exchanged and the doors open. Nin is clearly pleased to see you. She grins warmly and spreads her arms wide. Toki's friend! It's Nin! Hi, Nin. It's me, Toki. What? Nin actually liked Toki. Thank you so much. Our friends in New Mean have much to thank you for. We must talk about what happened. But first, I have someone I want you to meet. She gestures towards one of the couches to the side of the room, occupied by a rather short and stout Bothan. He regards you with wide, intelligent eyes and nods a curt greeting.
Boffins.
This is Ota, and he has some news that might be of concern to you.
Of course. Is that all you Boffins are good for?
You. Shut up.
Is there no racist in this?
Dude, shut up.
Yeah.
So, Nin and Burr leave you to speak with Ota in private. The Bothan clears his throat. Nin has told me a good deal about you, and I have a project underway that could make use of a group as resourceful as yourself. Apparently, he was not told about the other incidents. So Ota says, if they discover that you're alive again, you could have some very dangerous people hunting you. People like Bosk or even the Mandalorian. So the job I have in mind for you will bring you into contact with those who are currently engaged in a deal with Timo. If you negotiate well with them, they can provide you with an opportunity to strike at the Hutt from the heart of his own palace. I won't lie to you, there is some risk, but you will have a better chance following my plans than you'll have once these bounty hunters discover you're alive again. I will, of course, also see to it that you are rewarded for killing or compromising Timo the Hutt.
Oh, we're dealing with him.
Well, he should have the credits on hand to pay his hunters, and I will make sure any such money passes on to you.